So the next chapter in social science we'll be seeing is the related to political science. Okay, so the first chapter is meaning and importance of political science. So in this chapter we will be seeing about the concepts of political science, the process of development in political science, the political thinkers and their contributions, and the importance of political science. Okay, so let us move on to the chapter. Political science is one of the social science dealing with the political activities of the man. So, as the name implies, political science is obviously it deals with the political activities. Okay, it is nothing but it deals with the state and the government. Okay, so it studies the origin and the nature of the state. So, how the state and what are the institutions means the parties, that is for example we have Congress party, BJP party, right? So there are many parties, many political parties, so they are considered under institutions. The study of state is the main subject matter of political science. So the regarding how the state's government is going on, or it has the main content in the political science. Okay, so as a subject of study, political science began with Greeks. So here also, like the Greeks started the main study of political science. Though Egyptians, Babylonians, Persians, Indians, and Chinese have mentioned their ideas or thoughts about politics much earlier to Greeks, but what happened, they failed to develop it as a systematic study. Okay, so though the Egyptians, Babylonians, Persians, Indians, and Chinese have already given their thoughts and ideas about politics is nothing but the activities which is going under the local government. Okay, so though they have given the ideas much earlier to the Greeks, but they all have been failed to develop a systematic study, the order how it has been to be executed. Okay, so the politics was given in the status of independent science by the Greeks. So Greeks only gave a main importance to this politics. Greek philosophers like Socrates and his disciple Plato. So Socrates was one of the famous Greek philosopher. Okay, and his follower was Plato, named, who is also a great political thinker. Plato, in his famous book Republic, for the first time discussed the nature and the functions of state and government. So, Plato's book is named as Republic. Okay, so who wrote Republic? Plato. Okay, so in that book he has discussed mainly about the nature and the functions of the state and the government. Okay, so Aristotle, the ancient Greek thinker and the student of Plato, is recognized as the father of political science. So who is named as the father of political science? Aristotle. Aristotle is who is he is the student of Plato. Okay, so mainly note down the hierarchy, like Socrates, under Socrates Plato under Plato is the Aristotle. Okay, and who is named as the father of political science? Aristotle. He was recognized for his valuable contribution to its growth and the development. Okay, so he wrote the first treatise in political science. So he wrote the first treaty, okay, about the political science called the Politics. So what he wrote the book named as the Politics. In this famous book, Aristotle discussed the origin, the development, and the functions of state. So, kindly note down, the Plato wrote the book Republic. Okay, Aristotle wrote the book The Politics. So, in both, they have about the development and functions of the state. Kautilya's work on economics also has more information about political principles. See, okay, so Greeks use the term politics for the study of state. So they use the term politics. So the term politics is derived from the Greek word polis, which means city state. Okay, so politics is derived from Greek word polis, which means city state, and therefore a subject which deals with the affairs of city state and its working are called as politics by ancient Greeks. So as we have discussed in the earlier para, the activities which have been going on within the local government or within the state are said to be as the politics. However, in modern times, the scholars have preferred to use the term political science for the study. So they use the term as the political science for the further studying or researching. Political science studies the origin, development, nature, administration, type, scope of a state, and rights and duties of the citizens. Okay, so totally political science, how it has been defined, it has been defined accordingly to the origin, the development, the nature, the type, and the scope of the state. Okay, so political science is almost the study of a facets of the state. Okay, so how the state have to be developed, or okay, political science is also the study of past, present, and the future of political institutions, political functions, and political theories. So here they have given another definition. What the political science is nothing but it has a study of the past, present, and future of the political institutions, that is political parties, their functions, and the thing which is followed inside the political parties. Okay, so the study of the state, government, and the human activities is called as political science. So to completely, it's regarding the state, the government, and the human political activities is termed as political science. Okay, the next one is importance of political science. The knowledge of political science is essential in the present age. The progress and the development of a state depends upon thinking, knowledge, and the political involvement of the people. Okay, so it has been completely dependent upon the development of the state and how the people think about the politics. So here are some points which have been given about the importance of political science. Political science helps to understand the birth and the growth of the state. Okay, so accordingly we can know how, when, and how the state has been developed. So it provides information about the type of government and political activities involved in the functions of the state. Okay, so from that we can able to find out whose government is there and what type of government is there and what are the activities have been followed in the state. Political science provides information about the origin and the development of ideas such as monarchy, freedom, justice, laws, equality, good government, wars, and peace. So from the political science we can able to know about the origin and the ideas such as the monarchy is nothing but the uh, rule of the government. Okay, and how we can even know about the laws, the justice, and the equalities given towards the people. It provides information about the structure and the functions of the state and the government. So there will be a structure which will be followed to how to develop the state and how to develop the government. Okay, so in the light of the past and the present activities of the government, political science help to plan the future activities of the state, and it also establish a modern welfare state. So it has a like, as we already discussed, that political science has the study of the past and the present, right? So here also from the past and the present activities we can even plan, by seeing the past and present we can even plan the future activities of the state and to develop it as a modern welfare. Okay, modern developed state. Political science provides knowledge of the constitution and the laws of the state. So even it has the knowledge of the constitution, or even we can say the laws to be followed in the state. Political science helps to understand the organs of the government, okay, which is the legislature, executive, and judiciary, and the functions. That is, this also comes under the laws. Political science develops political consciousness among the people. So it keeps the government and the people politically alert and active. The knowledge of political science helps leaders and civil servants to understand and solve the problems of the people. So the political science has given the knowledge to the leaders, okay, and the civil servants are nothing but the persons who come works under the government. So they will solve the problems of the people. So the knowledge of political science helps to raise good leadership and the good citizens. So it also gains the knowledge for raising a good leader. Okay, political science helps to understand the important political institutions like political parties, federations, and the local bodies. So under political institutions you have the three categories. Political science deals with ideologies, nothing but ideas, okay, which inspire and influence the political involvement of people, which gives motivation and the development of the politics among the people. Political science provides the knowledge of international relations, even it gives the knowledge of international relations and how the occurrence of wars were among the nations and the importance of peace and the cooperation which has been considered among the nations. So thus the study of political science helps us to understand the need for the state, good governance of the state, the role of leaders, and the people's participation. So hence it has been covered like political science used to help us to understand how the state and their people is have the role inside it. Okay, so it helps the people to become a good, responsible, and cultured and active citizens. So from that political science we can even become like a good citizen. Okay, citizens are persons who lives under a country. The knowledge of political science contributes to the establishment of a just, peaceful, progressive, and happy state. So from that political science we can even establish a peaceful and a growing state, which is a dream of million and millions of people for a long time everywhere. So if the state is good, the people will be good. Okay, so thus political science is mainly about the state and the government and the people living in the state. I hope you have understood about the political science and the importance of political science, and I hope you can able to answer any questions if they have been asked inside your textbook or the lesson. Okay, so I wanted to write the exercises, and I'll give the important like hard words. If it is necessary, I will give the meanings of it, and you have to write it down the exercises part in your classwork neatly and complete it. Okay, thank you.